What's happening? I was just reminiscing on when you remember like on Miami Vice, and they had like the phone in the car, or like the first few cell phones, and nobody could really buy them or afford them or understood them, and even the VCR, nobody really, remember all the old jokes about the old people that can't use the VCR. And the clock's always blinking 12 o'clock, and all the jokes everybody had. Well, those times have all passed, and we have technology that's way more advanced, but does the same thing. It plays back media. And the cell phone is still the same thing. It's a telephone, it's a telegraph, it's a message sender, it's the post office. It's the electric post office is what it is. So, all this stuff just keeps getting upgraded, and it gets tuned up. So now what you have to realize what money is, and that money is always there. It has always been there. Exchanges, trade, I give you this for that. We all know the principle. We were raised around it. Our history books are full of it. It's been going on since the beginning. So in that, you have to realize that the internet has never existed before. And they have this thing called cryptocurrencies on there. And I've been checking them out for 2 years now. And I'm telling you, they are here to stay. And they're in the Model T phases. And you're looking at a lot of accumulative knowledge coming together right now to make these things viable and easy to use. Right now it's a little difficult to use and understand. I revert back to the VCR or the first cell phones. All of these things were a little difficult to understand at the beginning. It took me about a week to figure it out, and then I was trading, and I've made 30% on all of my investments on these cryptocurrencies. You have to study. I mean, at first I was a little naive. I heard a few things about it and I ignored it. That was in like 2014, 2015. I was hearing about cryptocurrencies, and they didn't have much use, or they just seemed like a video game. But that's just it. Now you look at video games. Look at how the technology just keeps getting more and more advanced. Now that you already use cryptocurrency every day, you just don't call it cryptocurrency. You use your card, and it's cryptic. It's all encrypted money transactions, and it's based off of ledger systems. And the blockchain ledger system is the new ledger system. So now you have another aspect, the ledger system. The ledger system has been here since the beginning. All trades, all exchanges were written down. Names, owners, what they exchanged, how much it was. You can't even you can't do imports and exports without ledger systems. So it's an amazing thing. Now it's been upgraded to an artificial intelligence level, and our blockchain, to where it runs off of protocols and programs that are preset. And if I'm right, the contracts that you can make through Ethereum, I think EOS is trying to do this also, but I'm still running with Ethereum. I truly believe in Ethereum. I think the people that are surrounding Ethereum they just need to overlap their ideas. If everybody would stop competing in cryptocurrency, all the heads, and come together and try and layer, you'll see a much faster acceleration in technology if these minds come together instead of competing with each other for superiority. I think cryptocurrencies, they are what they are, and it's based off the internet. So the only way you can shut a new form of money down is to turn off the internet. And since you have all of your ledger systems already set on the internet, that won't happen. You can't shut down the internet. So now, what people don't recognize about cryptocurrency is that they are new, but the principle is as old as the hills. So you have to look at the pros and cons of that type of currency. It's a currency. You might as well call it a foreign country currency. It's the exact same thing. You're in La La Land. It's the Internetville. You're in Internet land, and the Internet has its own currency. But the Internet is everywhere. It's international. It's connected everybody, and that's a wonderful thing. But here comes the next phase. People want money. People are involved with money. People are involved with exchanges. People are involved with all sorts of things that involve ledger systems and currency exchanges. So it's as simple as it is. I can buy. Now here's the fun part. Like, if my friend, like, even if you don't buy any Bitcoin, what you have to realize that if you just have a Bitcoin account and I have Bitcoin, and at this, let's say at this particular moment, there's a large bull run in Bitcoin, or a large bull run in Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Nano is a tremendous future. 10 billion transactions a second. These things are being upgraded and integrated, and soon it's just going to be a way of transacting. You will all just have a cryptocurrency account. So if it's uptrending, let's say it goes up $1,000 in one day, and I have to pay you $20 for a pizza, you would accept Bitcoin, because at that time your Bitcoin would be an automatic currency exchange and an investment that is going up. So there's no reason to receive cash if I have Bitcoin. It would be stupid of you, because you can make, I would give you $20, and then within a couple of days, as long as the trend kept going up, then you would have $25, $30 almost overnight. So the $20 would be an investment automatic, and something that you could take out as quickly as you put it in and turn it into fiat. So it's just it's a whole new way of looking at money as far as exchange goes. I can purchase something from you, or you can purchase something from me with fiat. But if there's an uptrend in cryptocurrencies, I'm going to ask you, do you have cryptocurrency? And see, the application, the Coinbase, here's one. Coinbase application allows you to, it just gives you the code. I can scan your code with my Bitcoin account and tell you, and send, if I say $50, it says, who do you want to send it to? And then I scan this guy's account on his phone, and it goes directly into his account and automatically starts going upwards. So, I mean, I don't understand what people are missing on this, so I'm just trying to help relay the understandings a little bit. This is a really simple way of looking at it also. Like I said, it's all Model T, and I myself am a consumer. I am not a programmer. I don't know much about technology. I know that I'm inclined to electronics, but I don't understand, the complete understanding of blockchain, other than it's an amazing ledger system, and it's spread out through thousands of computers, so it can't be hacked. I understand the basics and a little bit further of blockchain, and I understand what applications on top of blockchain and layering blockchain with layered applications. And what is happening right now is that there's a lull in the whole market, but it's because the technologies are merging together and they're stacking on top of each other. And I think the creators of these blockchains and these other coins, I think their brain is exploding with ideas, and they don't know how to make it stop. And I think they're going to plateau somewhere. And like I said with earlier, they're going to find the common grounds to make things, like electronics. You'll have TV, radio, any type of entertainment, any type of exchange. You'll have a route that'll not only give you the cost of what the merchant requires. Let's say a merchant is charging $20, like I said, there'll be a way to have an automatic upgrade. There's all sorts of ideas coming about. I've been studying it. I'm not going to stop studying it, because I see what it is. It's an incredible event. It's a world event. So take it easy, everybody. Have a good day. Study the blockchain. Study Ethereum. Look what these people are doing. And have a wonderful day.